This can lead to serious problems with the respiratory system, cardiovascular system, and even to brain starvation. It can lead to a stroke when a vessel bursts and bleeding occurs. Most wrinkles appear when lying down. There are many factors that we don't even think about, but they are critical, especially when they happen day after day. And this can lead to having a stroke at 35, 40 years old. And the main issue is how we sleep. An improper sleeping position can ruin your life for many years. I want to say that it all depends on what problems you have. There are some dangerous positions and the most dangerous. I'll explain that. Depending on a person's problem, one position or another can be more dangerous. But I'll start with the safest position for many people, which is sleeping on your side, either on the right or left side. These are good sleeping positions, but we need to consider some facts for people who have cardiovascular issues. When you lie on your left side, you put extra strain on your heart. That's why I don't recommend lying only on your left side, because it will increase the strain on your heart with corresponding consequences. If you have high acidity, that is, in the morning you wake up and feel acid in your mouth, this indicates that your stomach is between the stomach, esophagus not working well. The safest position, in this case, you should lie on your left side, because the sphincter will work best that way. Lying on your right side or on your back, you will experience acid reflux into the esophagus and a feeling of acidity all in your throat. You also need to consider that if you have issues with your hip and knee joints, lying on your side, this can provoke pain. That's why I recommend placing a pillow between your legs. It creates a more physiological position for the lower limbs. The next most dangerous position is lying on your back, and primarily, I don't recommend sleeping for those who snore at night. And for those who have experienced episodes of breathing cessation during sleep, this is called apnea. How can you tell? You snore at night. And at some point, you have pauses in your snoring. This can indicate that you are experiencing breathing cessation. This is often related to fatigue, feeling broken in the mornings and having headaches in the morning. There are moments when you suddenly wake up at night. This all indicates that you have breathing problems. This is related to the swelling of the palate. This is because the tongue rolls back, blocking the airways, and that's why, in your case, sleeping on your back is dangerous. This can lead to serious problems with the respiratory system, cardiovascular system, and even to brain starvation. That's why I don't recommend sleeping on your back. I also don't recommend sleeping on your back for anyone who has stomach issues, suffers from heartburn, or has high acidity in their throat. If you already have some chronic issues, you need to approach them differently. You need to work on the spine, the joints, and digestion. And now let's move on to the most dangerous sleeping position. It's lying on your stomach. When a person lies on their stomach, it creates improper curves in the spine and especially puts a strain on the cervical spine. If this person already has a stiff neck, it's quite rigid, shortened, and especially if there are headaches, migraines, or even numbness in the fingers, then there's a great danger in lying on your stomach. You turn your head to the side and you get a twist in your neck, and if there's already a lot of tension in the neck, it can lead to a syndrome. For example, with the vertebral artery, a sudden increase in pressure can lead to spasms in the blood vessels of the brain. And this can even lead to a stroke when a vessel bursts and bleeding occurs, or due to a vessel spasm, ischemia and brain starvation can happen. That's why I recommend everyone who has spine issues, especially with their neck, not to sleep on their back. You're also harming your face. The most wrinkles appear when you bury your face in a pillow while lying on your stomach. Wrinkles appear on the forehead, nasolabial folds develop, puppet lines form, and the face becomes more puffy. So how should I sleep properly? Well, okay, I lay on my right side, but I still toss and turn all night. Yes, it's true that we toss and turn in our sleep. But what's important here is the amount of time. So you should spend more time in the correct sleeping position. You need to take care of your health. The thing is, If your body is healthy, if your neck is healthy, then even if you fall asleep on your stomach with a twisted neck, your body will withstand it. He won't like it, of course. It's not a healthy sleeping position, but nothing terrible will happen. That is why I encourage you to take care of your body, your health, because you can prevent many unwanted situations. Before that, just by working with your body, there are plenty of techniques that can literally target any structure, any organ in the body. By making timely adjustments, you can eliminate all negative consequences and live a long and happy life. And you can take it from me, simple techniques that will help you stay healthy. So like and subscribe. This was Dr. Alice, and see you next time.